the Ron and Fez Show. Thanks for being with us on a Monday night.
Yeah, Fezzy. Last week, how long ago did the Wonderboy leave?
People call me Wonderboy.
Was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So I guess last Friday he came in and picked up his paychecks. The Dubs, you were looking for him?
Well, people were telling me, hey, did you see Wonderboy here?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I got here 45 minutes after you left. So everybody was telling me.
What were you going to do? Were you going to throw down with him?
It was possible.
Now, you all honestly also went looking for his car, right, at his old house?
Yes, I did, and I found it.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything because the back window was already broken out of it.
Who do you think did that?
I'm not sure.
I only talked to him once. I talked to him once online, I guess when he first got down there. And I just kind of wish him the best and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I was surprised he didn't contact us when he came back through town. So Dubs had told me that. Well, then I hear from our friend Frenchie, who told me she runs into Wonderboy at a mall in southern Jersey, down around like Wildwood or something, right? She can't believe it. She hasn't, and I haven't talked to her in a long time. And this was just after Dubs has seen him. I guess it was like that later that Friday or Saturday morning. Then she puts two and two together. Tenacious C, his old girlfriend, lives close to that mall. He is back trying to go after the Tenacious C after all this time.
People call me Wonderboy.
I know they do, Wonderboy. So he's a wild dog. He is a wild dog.
You don't know what's going on with that guy. And again, you know, banging on her door again.
And the funny thing about when I went over to look for him,
Yeah.
he wasn't even parked near his apartment. He was parked like 2 apartment complexes over.
Well, you know, getting back to a guy with a gambling loan has to do stuff like that. Because he thought that you would come and knock out his windshield.
Yeah, and I
Why
found
did you knock out his windshield? You lack the salt, my friend.
I could have done it, but then I saw one window was already broken out, and I figured someone beat me to it. And
That's weird. I don't even know when that would have happened.
Well, it didn't happen, I guess, when he left.
Yeah.
I never heard about it. I didn't even know you were here tonight, Sid.
Show up.
Well, you got to put on headphones, then you'll know whether you're on the air or not. And you weren't. You're talking into a dead mic. It's like talking into your show at that point.
I definitely think it could have been Punani. He disappeared here for 2 days. No one knows where he went.
That knocked out his windshield or his window?
Yeah, that knocked out Wonderboy's window. And then the night that Dubs' windshield got knocked out, he was very, very angry.
Yeah, I know. I was listening on my way home when he was saying about calling the police. And you know what, Dubs? You and Jefe at least know, no matter how you're going to get even with somebody, you don't call cops on somebody else in the business. You handle it the way you handled it, except for you should have knocked out his window.
I know.
Because that would have turned this thing into some kind of a crazy thing that could have went on forever.
you know, I really thought about it, and I was looking for some kind of recorder to take with me so I could do it.
Funny.
And nothing was here, so I was thinking, you know what? Then it's really petty. It's not even for honor.
But it was on your mind to go over to that apartment complex.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he was still here. I was wondering if he was going to try to make another swing at my car that night. So
well, no, I this is your head being crazy. I'm sure Wonderboy in his mind has won, and the last thing he wants is to get back in touch with you.
He left me a message upstairs for me to call him.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He just he left a few numbers for me, and he wanted to make sure I got them. So
just acting like we'll be buddies?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you call him now? Call him now while we're sitting here. Do you have him with you? Well, you must have his regular cell phone, right?
Oh, yeah, that hasn't changed any.
It's 1-800-SMASH-WINDOW.
So
Tommy will grab it for me real quick.
If he went looking for his old girlfriend, I wonder if it's the new boyfriend of that girl who broke out the window. That would be ironic.
Now you're actually sitting down writing a sketch. I'm sure, his window just got broken. I'm sure it wasn't connected with... Most people don't just break one window if they're mad at somebody. They would destroy a car.
That's so funny, then. That's even better if his window just broke after he broke someone else's.
Then that'll give you some faith in God. Then finally make you think, yes, maybe Penn and Teller are wrong. Maybe there is a God.
As long as things are happening to Wonderboy, I know there's a plan to the universe.
Yeah.
And that all is right with it.
Well, believe me, then you'll feel good forever because he ain't going to have no good luck. That's just the way things roll for him. Wonderboy. It's the craziest name we've ever given anybody. So far from the truth.
But he's sitting in Nag's head.
No answer? We got him?
It went straight to voicemail, his Homer.
Because I like to maybe try to get him and his old girlfriend together. No, not Tenacious Say, but the other one, Skellington. Knowing how quickly he got over that.
Boy, that seemed quick. I thought they were closer. I would have bet for sure.
Yeah. And that's your problem as a gambler. You got no instincts whatsoever.
I would have lost that one, too. I thought for sure Skellington would be on the road to Nag's Head.
Yeah, I mean, they acted like they were close, but a lot of people do that when they're in similar situations. And a lot of people get over things as quick as they do. I know Wonderboy does.
All right, we're going to move on with this quiz.
No, we're not. It's a stupid quiz.
Had sex with a TV or movie star?
TV or movie star?
Local TV star? Host of children's programming? Does that count?
Yes.
No.
I can't say I've ever been with a TV or movie star.
No.
Had sex with a porn star?
No.
This is a dumb game. I'm not playing this game anymore. It's just a dumb game. Let's get back to the Wonderboy thing. So he's over her that quick.
Had sex with a lesbian?
No.
Yes. Now, he's now went back to his old girlfriend, so apparently he can't get over her.
Yeah, because he's done two different things with two different girls. One, out of sight, out of mind immediately.
Yeah.
Which would have been healthier if he did it with the first one.
Yeah, the one who went off with somebody. Who, let's face it, didn't love him the way the second one did.
Climbed a mountain?
No.
In a car I did.
That counts.
Good.
Yes.
Well, then yes.
You climb up mountains, do you, Mikey boy?
Not usually.
Oh.
I have.
Yeah.
When they get in the way.
I'd rather blow one up with dynamite before I climbed it.
Is that on the list?
Climbed a building higher than 10 stories?
Climbed on the outside or up the stairs? What's that mean?
Outside.
No, hell no.
Who's going to say yes to that?
I haven't climbed any higher than second story. That's as high as I've ever climbed.
Climbed out of your chair to get a beer?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course. No, we're not playing your dumb game.
Have you ever considered getting a tattoo?
Yes.
Considered? Yes. Oh, we got to look for this new thing. I was just reading about it in a magazine. It's a shirt that makes it look like you have tattoos on the sleeves.
Wasn't that something like Brad Pitt was wearing?
I don't know who was wearing it. I'm out. Esquire. It was in the new Esquire. So look that up, Dubs. When you're not too busy reading off the Joe Jr. Fun bunch that you're doing.
Have you ever gotten a tattoo?
Yes.
No.
And won't because they're gay.
I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever given yourself a tattoo?
No.
What are we, in jail?
Have you ever rolled a car?
Rolled is turned over?
Yes.
No.
No, I've never rolled one.
Nope.
Have you ever totaled a car?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever totaled a car on purpose?
Does that include breaking out a window?
No.
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 All right.
What do you mean, all right? Like, you're a
Well,
psychiatrist.
yes. What is the show, Doctor?
Do we have more of this to look forward to tonight on the Hideout?
Yes.
Is that the... Yes, now he's answering questions. Is this the kind of stuff that you guys do? I want to know the truth.
From time to time. We have fun like this.
This sounds like BL's show.
Have you ever bought drinks for the house with your grocery money?
No.
No.
Have you ever bought drinks for the house with your paycheck?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I know who I'm not drinking with.
Mister, I always find a way of getting home no matter what happens.
Have you ever bought drinks for the house with your girl's credit card?
Oh, yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Are we all quite mad?
Have you ever eaten and killed an animal?
In that order?
No, killed and eaten.
I don't think I have.
I haven't.
No, I've never eaten anything I've killed.
Have you ever eaten the tequila worm?
Yes.
No.
No.
Vegeta just said this quiz is J-Dubs' grape, ape, or tape. Normally, this is when we'd be throwing stuff at Billy. By the way, Billy sent me such a stupid thing today that to use for the fastest hour that I know has to be a lie, where President Bush is calling a fetus feces. And it has, according to Newsweek magazine. And I go, this can't possibly. This would have been all over TV.
If we're running a scam, if he had anything,
Yeah.
we could get magic beans to him.
And Billy just buys everything that comes his way.
Have you ever eaten an alligator?
Yes.
I've eaten gator, yes.
No.
That was part of Fez's school lunch program.
Have you ever told off your boss?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Have you ever told off your boss and kept your job?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Have you ever told off your boss and then been promoted?
No.
I'd have to say yes.
No.
Have you ever been questioned by the police?
Yes.
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 Have you ever been Have you ever been questioned by the FBI?
No.
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 Have you ever been questioned by the Secret Service?
Yes.
No.
Have you ever been
Hey.
Have you ever
I walked into the president that time. I made a mistake trying to bring the man out. How am I supposed to know exit stage left or stage right?
Have you ever been placed in jail by the police?
No.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been placed in custody by the Secret Service?
No.
No.
Let's just say.
Why is it taking so long?
Have you ever stolen beer?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Is this almost over?
We got a few more. Have you ever stolen a bike?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to say no to that.
Have you ever stolen a car?
No.
No.
I've been in a stolen car
I'll count that one.
twice.
Have you ever revved an engine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who hasn't revved an engine?
Have you ever rebuilt an engine?
No.
No.
Ron?
No.
Okay.
I've stopped playing. I forgot that things were going
Good
on.
for you.
I just started talking online. Someone just wrote this in a Chapin wrote from the other room. Have you ever wasted half an hour asking stupid questions? All right, you're losing the intern.
People call me Wonderboy.
All right, I got your the final results. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Mikey boy, you're below average.
No.
You
For
should
what?
What?
in your man scale.
Ew.
Now, Fez, you are above average. You're doing
Really?
good. Yes.
Well, there you go.
I thought Mikey answered a lot more yeses than Fez did.
Yeah, I threw out a lot of no's.
Nope. It was 16 to 13.
I did better on the beer questions.
Than the sex quiz.
We have a special guest on line 10.
Thanks for interrupting. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's
Hey,
Wonderboy.
Wonderboy.
How you doing, Ron?
How's everything down there in Nag's Head?
Everything's really good. It's a lot of fun.
Now, when you came back here Friday, do you know that Dubs went over and found your car?
No.
And he said that you parked a couple blocks away or a couple things down from your old apartment? Was that you?
Yes.
It was at your complex, but you parked a few buildings away?
Yeah.
Who broke out your back window?
That was something that happened driving down there.
Is that hysterical? So he almost broke out your window, and then he lost the salt for it. Unbelievable. So when you were parking a couple of blocks away, it was the hide from Dubs?
Hello?
Oh, we lost him. Let's get him back on. I know we're on a clock here, because I want to bust him on the other thing.
So he's going down the highway and loses a window. That's the best.
So happy from breaking mine now.
Well, everything's going my way now. It's a whole new life.
What a nut. What a nut.
Smash. Crazy Jen's right. He's Charlie Brown.
All right, so how did you break that out, Wonderboy?
No, when I was driving, a rock from another car hit it and it broke.
Or you must have felt like God was involved in that.
Yeah, of course. There's no doubt in my mind he was. It's horrific. I've had S luck ever since.
What a sign!
See, I want you two
Really?
boys to make up with each other. Because you're
What's that?
both, I want you and Dubs to make up with each other because you're both two losers. You because God hates you, and Dubs, you because you didn't have the salt to go over there and do what you set out to do.
Well, I think God did it for me. So
Yeah, okay. The other funny thing, Wonderboy, is a friend of mine wrote to me and said that you got busted being with the Tenacious C again.
No, this is all lies. I did not get busted doing anything.
Did you or were you not 5 minutes from her house?
I might have been in South Jersey, yes.
So far from your home in North Jersey.
I was driving down south. I
Listen
didn't
to
get
him
busted
laugh.
doing anything.
There was no one is driving from North Jersey and stops to North Carolina and stops in a mall. It just doesn't happen that way.
I know what you're referring to, and I maintain I didn't get busted doing anything.
You got busted, and she said you admitted to it.
No, never. Never.
All right, so you're doing okay down there in NC?
Yeah, everything's going good.
You're a whore master.
I'm awful.
You're a whore master, and you got caught.
You can't
No way.
stop. That girl's a sickness with you.
And let me tell you something else. You'll never be able to hide from me and Fez. Our people are everywhere. They're going to pop up here and there, and we'll always know when you're misbehaving.
I really, really respect and hate that about you guys.
I know.
the best thing is there's two salespeople here who have summer houses in Nag's Head.
Nice.
All right, we'll be getting air checks. Take care of yourself, Wonderboy.
See you guys.
Or what are
Hey,
you on the
Wonderboy.
air as?
Ray Wagner.
Shotgun Ray Wagner. Talk to you later, buddy.
See you, Stingray.
He got busted. That he just, and it's hundreds of miles away from his mom's house. Literally hundreds of miles, but 5 minutes away from the girl who he used to be crazy about house. He's either peeking in her window or he got back with her.
He can't pull off a thing.
And I mean, a girl that I haven't talked to in 6-7 months emails me, Ronnie, that's who I saw outside Tenacious C's house. All right, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. How did my test come out? Am I gay?
No, you are very good.
Very good. Very good man.
You're probably too manly for your own good.
All right, well, do me a favor and never read me another quiz. See you guys tomorrow at 7.